420 DNA. If it's in you, it should be on you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. I'm James Owen Brown, joined as always by my co-host
David the Block Terrell, looking rather bright under the studio light because tonight is the night for a big fight.
A lot of big fights, actually.
Yeah.
We were talking about it off air. I am upset. I am livid.
Tell them how you feel, son. Tell them how you feel.
I will. I am livid, upset with Crime Kingdom. I've had enough of Holden Rhodes, of King Gail. I'm done with it. G-Cell, all those guys.
Yeah.
I'm done with the conquistadors.
Like, what is a conquistador anyways?
What I know is that a lot of people are owed title shots.
Okay.
And everybody's going to get those title shots tonight.
Oh, good grief. This is going to be an explosion of excitement.
I've had enough.
Okay.
This is housekeeping.
Okay. Said it, ladies and gentlemen. We keep the house tonight.
I've been pretty quiet. I did pitch in the Facebook group that we're going to see the return of Danger Boy Dana Boyle.
My dude is on his way back from injury, you know what I mean? It's been a couple of weeks since TDB's been on the screen, but you're about to see him mean on the scene and possibly obscene.
That was unbelievable.
Thank you. I'm taking pages out of books.
Wow. I'm intimidated right now.
Oh, Christ.
That's impressive.
Oh, yeah. You know, after so many weeks, you got more streaks to things that might make people want to peek.
Okay, now you're just showing off. Should we reference our guest? Or,
Our guest
or
is definitely here.
Like, I don't know what the plan was.
Off camera, we have a guest right now that goes by the name of Memoirs of a Mustache. Now, usually when it comes to introducing new characters, you have a video package and all of that stuff, but you're going to have to wait for all that. You're just going to get to hear his voice if you're lucky.
Pay attention to not the man behind the curtain.
See what I'm talking about?
You may hear him muffled. We're going to do our best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to yell real loud, I guess.
I'll get real loud.
Get rowdy.
All right.
Rowdy and loud.
Yes, sir.
Let's recap last week. We'll bang through them quick.
Yep.
We saw the end of that kind of tag goulash, I think you called it,
Yes,
of the tag division. Chris versus Armani versus Jube, and Jube won, so that means Jube Electron and Atami are going to get a title shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Tommy and Jube Electron. Free Tommy.
We saw Holden and Gail take on the new DX, and Holden and Gail were awarded the win, although both teams had a man pinned.
Now we're going to talk about the controversy. So, if you remember a few weeks ago, there was a bit of a situation where certain people, not mentioning T-Money Gang specifically, was celebrating while his partner was getting pinned. Sorry to call you out like that, bro. Just got to call it like I see it. Now, he made up for that this match by getting the pin, and I think he was screwed out of his just desserts.
He was livid at the end of that match.
I would be too. The man made up for his slight error in judgment, and he was still screwed. So I think maybe someone put something in his punch before that match that threw him off a little bit.
Could be.
Because he was a little hyped, more hyped than he usually is. So we're going to have to look into, because someone said something about poison, so I'm just trying to figure out how far that poison reaches.
Well, drugging someone would be a crime.
Yes.
And who do we have in our midst that does crimes?
I think there's a kingdom of criminals.
Crime Kingdom, that's right.
Yeah, Crime Kingdom. Yeah.
Crime Kingdom, they call themselves.
Huh.
We saw Tommy take on Brooke, and Brooke won. Brooke said he wanted to get violent. You said, hey, I'll get violent with you.
I'll give you 3 stages of violence.
We're going to see some of that tonight.
Let's get it.
We saw I can't remember again if it was an eliminator or a battle royal, but T-Lee and Rare Breed came first and second. The guy who won, T-Lee, gets a shot at the QLW title. Rare Breed would get a shot at the 12K title, but it's held by Local Lou, who is a fellow Healy boy. So we'll have to figure that one out. We saw the Stroop continue his winning ways versus Donald Trump. Or did he start his winning ways? I can't remember now. Yeah, he's continuing on. Undefeated still. We saw Pettit try to take on coronavirus, but he was jumped by a member of the Poison.
Yeah, like, what I'm trying to figure out as I'm looking back at my notes is, one, what type of poison is this? Is this a psychological poison? It's definitely a physical poison because dude got dropped on his head multiple times. I just need to understand how this is going to affect the militia. I'm being selfish. But, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You don't know what direction the poison's going to, it could spread, could already be in the militia.
Yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. Whoa, he's right. Okay.
Could be anywhere if you think about it, really. I mean, I became pretty good friends with Merce Frazier on Facebook from the Public Enemy. How do you think Brooke's doing over there with the Red Outsiders? Probably not bad. Sure. Think I got a couple boys on the committee light?
Maybe. You know what?
I'm pretty sure my wife is part of Crime Kingdom. I got my finger in every pot.
That's scary.
That's how poison spreads. Anyway, we also saw a huge Royal Rumble where Merce Frazier picked up a big win and then pointed at the Me and the Boys sign.
Hold on a second. I've drawn parallels here. Merce starts associated with Booker Man. Merce wins Rumble. Booker Man seems happy about this. There's something going on, but I don't have all the details, so we'll just continue.
Holden was beacon off in the group. He told Danger Boy Dana Boyle to stay out of his way, and Danger Boy Dana Boyle said, "I'll see you." There was a lot that went on over the last couple of days. Cody Harris went on a rant, posting, it was a promo cut using only song titles from the band Poison. Like, mad creative.
Wow.
And like, there were a couple people in the comments that were like, what the hell's this guy talking about? But if you recognized what was happening, maybe I can go back and get the screenshot, so I'll have it go right here. Right here. Check out our sponsor, www.420dna.com. If it's in you,
it should be on you.
Accurate. Let's get into today's episode. That's the recap. It was a bit anticlimactic. I can't remember who else was in that Royal Rumble. That was the past, and we're looking for the future. There we see the total points. Crime Kingdom, 89.
What in the good grace of glory divine?
The Healy Boys, 54. The Mainstream Militia, 49. Red Outsiders, 42. Committee Light, 41. New DX, 38. Public Enemy, 31. The Dubs, 27. Movie Monsters, 21. Darkside, 16.
Hold on a second. 89?
89 points.
There is a 73-point disparity.
Everybody's getting title shots. Cody Harris versus Gail right now for the Me and the Boys Championship.
Okay.
Right off the bat. This is housekeeping. This man is owed a title shot, and he made poetry out of Poison song titles.
That should give him Extreme Rules benefit. Here comes a self-proclaimed monarch of madness.
Uh-oh. That's a member of Poison.
And he looks like he's going right for... Okay.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
Yeah, that was completely botched, but WWE 2K20, the most glitched game in the history of games. Now, the Poison attacked Gail, and now is clenching his knee. Gail is just not really having any of this, and he's throwing him into the...
This is a vicious assault by the Poison.
Are we watching the same thing? Because that was a crossbody from the self-proclaimed. He's actually backing up his talk by...
Now, I talked about this in a side chat with, I believe, DMP, and he came out and he said, now, if the game is set up to have somebody jump somebody, why is it in the algorithm that character can just turn around and, like, slap that guy around?
I'm just looking at who it is and glad the names aren't showing.
I'm aware.
Okay, it's turned around now.
You can know.
Uh,
In the meantime, let's talk about our friends at www.cwfcanada.com.
Oh, yeah, CWFcanada.com, where you go to see Adrenaline, the house show for the CWF.
Absolutely. Go check that out.
Dropkick. King Gail has been squashed by an inverted moonsault. On second thought, maybe the name should have shown. So we're going to try this again. Cody Harris versus Holden Rhodes for the QLW title.
That's right. Gail can't fight because someone took him out. Cody Harris wants a title match.
My sources sent
Feed
me
him
tape, but this title's greatest matches, and there were some
more.
all-time classics.
There's a lot of smack talk. Cody Harris came into the chat on fire. And it was like after 11:30. So men, I don't know, men's up late talking smack in the wrestling chat. He's feisty.
Yes, sir. Oh, backdrop.
Look out, guys.
Backbreaker on the
There's no
knees.
need for this.
Oh, yeah, right. It's Jubilection with the cash in the boy's satchel money basket briefcase. He's cashing it in.
I don't have one. You always have one that goes after, and I couldn't think of one.
Hamper.
Yeah.
And I think we just might see.
Okay, this is a triple threat match.
This is now a triple threat match. Absolutely.
Okay, Cody Harris.
Jubilectron's been on fire lately,
Tossed with the suplex.
European uppercut.
and he must have heard what I said last week about having to defend that if he doesn't cash it in soon.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That
the
move's,
code of ethics.
that move's nasty.
With the kick out.
Plenty of fight left. Too soon.
Oh,
Look out here.
just tosses him with the suplex.
He's no slouch in there. You got to give it to him. Since he's been back as the American Gangster, his guy's been a beast.
Yeah, but speaking of legitimate beats, Cody Harris still doesn't have anything gone from his power bar.
No.
Just reversed that attempted neckbreaker and picked the champ up and discarded him on the top rope.
Yeah, there you go. You can try and figure out what the hell's wrong with his power bar.
Yeah, Jubilection tried to figure it out.
Yeah, a bunch of guys tried to figure it out. It didn't go so well.
Not too. Oh, saving his title.
Good presence of mind.
Okay. Ooh, the chop. Headbutt?
Headbutt a man with a fedora on.
Launch point.
That's what you call it. Are we about to see it again?
And it's reversed. He's
Uh-oh.
looking for yet another.
Cody Harris just rolled out the ring, and Jubilection is about to drop the Juve Hammer.
Good night.
Pin.
Champion. Your whole body hurts.
Oh, the kick out.
The American Gangster kicks out after a 2 3/4. Jubilectron's just going to try again. Oh no, he did that stupid arm thing. I hate that move. Take that, Jubilectron. You get a backbreaker for using that terrible move.
But he kicks out.
Cody Harris had a real shot there.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
My God.
reversal.
Cody Harris isn't going to take that.
Evading possible disaster there.
Harsh impact.
The Healy boys really coming on as of late.
Slipping.
Number 2 in points after Crime Kingdom.
Down with the vertical suplex.
Yeah, it's interesting that Crime Kingdom has such a gross lead.
Yeah.
Another reversal.
Oh, Jubilection reverses the attack by Cody Harris and grabs him by the throat
Oh my
for a
God.
gorilla press
He's bringing it back to
power slam spine buster.
Yeah. I don't know. Sounds right.
What is this? Oh.
We're not gonna find out.
It looked like the ant. Oh, cement shoes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right.
Holden Rhodes gonna sneak out of here with his title after pinning Juba Electron after cement shoes.
What a squirrely little simp. Lucky. Pure luck.
I wanted to know what was gonna go down between Holden and Cody Harris. Now I also want to see Juba Electron against Cody Harris. And Juba Electron against Holden.
Just came out of nowhere.
I want to see all of it.
There's no rest for the wicked.
That's absolutely correct. Because we're going to see Holden again later on tonight. Maybe a few more times, however many times it takes. We get a look at cement shoes.
Ooh. Cody Harris just reeling from that spine buster.
Should have just like slapped a man.
Here is your winner, and still,
After successfully defending his title, the American Gagger. Yeah, that's what I call him.
And at this point, I think
Raises his title
the champ will ever lose the gold.
for now.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody.
Still hangs on to that QLW title. We're gonna have a look at the record books and see how long. I know coronavirus at one point held it for 6 weeks, and I don't know. Do you think Holden's at 6 weeks yet?
There's no other way to
Go
put it.
back. I
This
don't think so.
one-on-one match is going to be a
I
struggle in
believe
every
so.
sense.
Oh my God!
Big boot.
We got the Stroop taking on Michael Myers.
Backing down. This is
I
gonna
think
be
he's approaching
good.
his 6th week, actually.
And we're coming live from Los Angeles. I could smell the
Michael
dead
Myers
dreams
looking
of every
pasty
one
as
of you
ever.
after the moment I stepped off the plane. Not everyone can be a
Stroop
Bollywood
having none of it
superstar like you, Corey.
with
That's true. It's a gift
the
very few are blessed with.
Power slam.
Oklahoma slam.
Flexes. 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 Flexes.
Yeah, you gotta let him know.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, another.
He's got him here. He's got him
Backdrop.
up. And
Still Michael Myers, you know.
He a big dude, though.
Yeah, you're not just gonna squash him.
solid contact there.
Ah, spine.
Right on the back of the neck.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
You pick a man up just to let him do that to you.
Snap.
You gotta have a plan. You can't just stand him up, brush the dirt off his shoulder, and let him go.
There's
Ah.
a pin now.
I don't know if it's just the start. They have to
Pinfall at this point.
go the distance to get one. Power slam.
Got the nice animation for that one.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Oh my Myers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the Stroop's way. He's been extra vicious since he lost his mask and all that. Cut that devious promo warning us all about the Stroop effect.
Where is his money?
Yep.
Ooh.
Military press.
Neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker.
Myers with the cover.
Where the hell's our referee? Who's this guy?
I
Just needs to do
am.
more damage.
Diversity, you know.
I paid for a zombie
Gets
referee.
him with a counter.
True. True. Oh, the press slam.
Stroop showing off that strength.
Yeah, I'm not used to
He
seeing
wasted
regular
no
referee.
time going for the
But at least
pin.
he's in the right position.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. With the win
He's done it. He's done it. I can't believe it. He's
after
done
the
it.
press slam.
Yeah, he didn't even need the finisher. He just beat him with the signature.
Let's take another look
Oh.
at these guys in action.
That's out of control. That's the power of the Stroop. He didn't even use the Stroop effect.
No. Which is his key moves. Huh.
Well, you're just showing off at that point. You're not even going to use your... He's not worth your finisher? Is that what it is?
I mean, do you have to use a finisher if the signature does the damage?
Nah, I just think it's a disrespect thing. Put the man away, you know?
Here is
There he is, the Stroop.
It's the rock bottom without the people's elbow.
I haven't met the Stroop in person. Does that man look like the Stroop at all?
Relatively. He has a little bit more hair than that, but other than that, yeah.
He has more hair?
Yeah.
Okay. The picture that I saw of him on Facebook, he had a shaved head, so I ran with that.
I've seen him. He's one of those people that I randomly bump into all the time across different areas in the region.
Okay.
Yeah, like I saw him at the mall one day. A couple days later, I saw him at the apartment he lives at. I was just like, all right, cool. We got the Luchador versus Rare Breed in a ladder match.
Yeah, friendly ladder match here. Rare Breed took him down last week, and Richie said, hey, how about we try my match, my signature match? So we'll see what happens. See how Rare Breed fares up on a ladder. What's this?
Like we're gonna get there. Holden Rhodes running in to get back body dropped by Rare Breed, and then the back kick.
Now, we talked earlier about jumping a man and what it should mean in the algorithm. Like, you should be coming out with a weapon, and I know sometimes you can assign it. You should be coming out with a clothesline or something that just hammers the man from behind.
Yeah.
You obviously want to get the jump on that person. So why you got guys coming out just to get the shit beat out of them?
And that's exactly what's happening to Holden right now.
Yes. Look at that vicious assault from Holden Rhodes coming from behind to attack Rare Breed is what I would have said in an ideal world.
Oh, look at Holden's arm getting thrown out of the socket is what you have to say in the real world.
Rare Breed all fired up.
He's getting ready to go.
So Holden's out here to teach Rare Breed a lesson, I guess, because he beat his made man, the wild card, Richie the Luchador. Richie the American Luchador.
Yeah, the irony. Oh.
Holden hits the blunt roller.
Yeah. Snap, man.
Ironically, that was the finisher Rare Breed always used back in, like, 2002 for the old games. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's polite of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
there's the answer.
That's it. Richie the Luchador questioned the Don, and this is the Don's response. I think it's safe to say that Richie the American Luchador is no longer part of Prime Kingdom.
It looks like he's getting the boots.
Which also means that we can give him that QLW title shot that he's owed at some point down the line.
Holden losing what's left of his mind.
Yeah. Holden's lost it.
He's the true American gangster, isn't
He is.
He's got
Yeah.
the jar for
Yeah.
money.
There we go.
Me versus him. The Lock versus Brooke.
Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah. Shittershot.ca, ladies and gentlemen.
No such thing.
Rib breaker. Looks like I hit him in the hip.
Just raw power.
Look at my kicks. They look nice.
It takes a certain
Nice like that throw.
Brooke runs a restaurant in Toronto called Season 6. Go check that out if you're in the area.
And also uses the Season 6 as a finisher.
Absolutely.
Season 6 bomb was terrible.
He also owns a spaghetti disco in Toronto. I guess you kind of, like, it's a smaller space, so I think you kind of rent it out with a bunch of friends, kind of a thing. And you find that whatever DJ you want to bring there, or they could have somebody do it for you. And now, I hope I'm not butchering the idea, but I think that's how it works. And for a while, there was a big waiting list to get in there. And then COVID hit, and we never... Oh, what's this?
That's someone getting...
That's Kennedy getting dropped by Poison.
Oh my gosh.
He looks familiar. That's the taller one. I've been calling him the Sniper.
Okay. Well, he's definitely picking Kennedy off.
Oh,
Sit down spine buster.
that was nasty down there.
Kennedy coming back, but the sniper taking elbows. Ooh, Kennedy throws him into the crate as Brooke is thrown into the stairs. Oh, backbreaker.
I've been waiting to see that.
Crowd's loving it in the front row. Everyone on their feet.
Mhm.
Kennedy getting viciously assaulted by Poison in the top left of your screen.
Ooh, DDT by me on Brooke at the bottom of the screen.
On the concrete. Kennedy fighting back here.
Oh, yeah.
We got down there. Drew McIntyre getting interviewed.
That looks like it. Oh, thrown into the stairs.
Kennedy hits a nasty backbreaker. Leaves the man broken in the backstage area.
Ooh.
But it's safe to say Poison is spreading and really causing a lot of ruckus and problems in the matches here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. So there.
Huh. Oh, Kennedy being carried. Slammed on the crate.
Brooke hops the barricade and then hops back over the barricade.
Sit out slam.
Brooke tosses Brock into the stairs. Oh,
I feel like he probably yelled something there, but I don't know what it was. I couldn't make it out. Probably 420 DNA.
it's in you. It should be on you.
DeBlock's grabbing a chair.
It's about time I show this man how to get extreme.
Right
Or as they
across
say,
the
Michael, that gives
chest.
new meaning to have a seat.
You look tired. Take a seat. No, I insist. Take a
It
seat.
seems to be working
That's
for
one of
him.
my favorite shirts in the game.
Evading possible
It says
disaster.
haters wanted, and then on the back it says all my old ones started to like me.
Oh,
I think it's a Ziggler or a Miz.
it's a miss.
Miz.
Yikes, that'll need to wake you up.
Oh, wow.
Showing
We're in the
how to
crowd
inflict
and now
maximum damage.
Back of the
Jeez.
punch. Oh, come on.
That's a cutting elbow.
It was a snap. See?
Suplex, very effective.
Well.
Michael, that gives new meaning to.
He's just gonna smack at your thighs with a steel chair like that.
So unorthodox. What do you think?
It is.
A lot of violence.
It is a lot of violence.
I guess we're watching myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you expected, friend.
Mhm.
This is digital violence at its finest.
Yes.
This
I
is the
concur.
finest digital violence on the internet today.
Especially
It's
when there are no
entertaining.
countouts.
Yes, sir.
It's Me and the Boys Wrestling. If you're liking what you're seeing, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those social media things.
Yep.
Leave a comment, let us know what you want to see.
Here we go again.
Oh, looks like it's time for the block party.
Which was a fantastic time.
Thank you very much. This Saturday past, we did have the event, and it was a success, much like this match.
And this one's history. What a
Good show, Brooke. Good show.
Yeah, he said he wanted to
These
get
guys are
violent.
Awesome. Let's take another look.
Hey,
Get violent. Took the match out of the ring.
you can't hit a man in his thighs with a chair 4 times in a row and not expect him to retaliate.
You know what I mean? Something's got to happen. Something's got to give. So, oh, right there.
We'll see, he may want to go you again in the future.
And open for the challenge.
I don't know, he may jump you after the next match. Who knows what could happen here?
If the boys wrestling, anything could happen. It usually does.
The Destroyer.
That one
There's
in a
no doubt
while.
about it. That's a
Share
big
the
pinfall
shot.
win right there.
Share
Share
the
the
shot.
shot.
Simply a case
Share
of one
the
guy
shot.
determined to
That's
prove his
it.
dominance over another.
There's no denying that was a Survivor Series match for the ages.
Something that just makes me happy about watching DeBlock shuffle across the area like that.
No, just give me Jack.
Yeah, just the shimmy.
Yeah, shimmy shake.
Here we go.
Oh,
Danger Boy Dana Boyle
he's
versus
back.
Aaron DeWolf.
This is gonna be psychotic.
Yeah. Welcome back, Danger Boy Dana Boyle.
DDB, 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 DDB. Yeah.
There he is.
What on earthly hell?
Here we go.
Nobody forgot about the low blow that went down between Danger Boy Dana Boyle
Here comes the founder,
and Brent.
Oh, we have a brawl on our hands.
the
They aren't
clothesline.
going away. Oh, that'll
Founder
hurt.
and CEO of 420 DNA.
Producing a
www.420dna.com. If it's in you.
It should be on you. As he is on DDB's back.
Laying waste to Danger Boy Dana Boyle. Now, he attacked him before, but it was weak. It was that same thing where the guy coming down to jump a man just kind of like,
High-five them.
yeah, like it's tepid or he turns around too fast. It's just not ideal. Now, this was a bludgeoning, and I feel like those two fellas are even.
Now,
That's
how
a
you
revenge.
That's how you jump someone.
So,
Now,
so we're going to put Aaron DeWolf in a tag match right here with Chris Chaos taking on Crooked Control.
we're going to switch up the match and add a tag team player.
Yes,
It's
that's exactly
go
what
time,
happened.
fellas.
Just like with
I have a feeling we're gonna need a
Gail
scorecard to
earlier on
keep track of
tonight.
all the action we're about to see in this
We're
one,
going to
guys.
check in on him in a little bit, see how he's doing.
Nice arm drag
He's
takeover.
on the attack with Wolf.
I absolutely love our tag team division.
It is stellar.
We have 7 solid tag teams
Yes.
that at any point, any of them either have been or could soon be new Quarantine League champions.
I mean, we got New DX, the Red Outsiders. We got Crooked Control right here. We got, well, the Wolf and Chris Chaos is the new one. I've stepped away from my tag team, but at the same time, I still have, God on my side.
Jungle Boys,
Jungle Boys, that's the next one, yes. And
Best Friends,
Best Friends. Oh, how can you forget the Best Friends?
Conquistadors.
Yeah, those guys are still, I don't know what they are, but,
I felt a little bit bad to see Two-Face and Riddler go. I really like them as a tag team, but yeah, your faction lost because of some shit you didn't start, and now you got to suffer the consequences.
mhm.
Maybe though, well, they can't both win the You're Fired Battle Royal, which will likely go down July 30th at our live event.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
That's the first card, the first match announcement for the big live event happening in about a month. Oh my God!
He just hit his own team.
He just hit his own partner. Chris Chaos just smacked Aaron DeWolf with a bat.
Right between the eyes.
Now he's going after Brandon Primetime Pete's. ADJ slides back into the ring. These guys are going to stay on the offense here.
Get out of this.
Lovers.
Crooked what?
Crooked Control.
Oh, what a forearm.
You can see them live July 22nd at the Moose and Goose for celebration of yours truly. Along with the people. Oh, what is going on now?
That's the poison. It looks like it's taking effect more in the back. Looks like Bristow.
Bristow is definitely getting his shit thrown
That-
all the way around.
That guy there, he fights Reckless.
How impressive
Reckless.
Does he? Like, someone who's lawless?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, his knee is now no longer working properly.
No, his knee's all busted up.
Using the elbow as a weapon. The superstar
Oh
is
no, gator roll.
Little gator roll for the man.
And then the crossface.
Nasty business.
Oh, Bristow is getting obliterated. Pizza's on the rope now.
You know what else I really like? The team of Chris Chaos and Aaron DeWolf, and they're just called Chaos and DeWolf.
Must have had something big planned here.
Chaos and DeWolf sounds like a tag team.
Yeah. Boot to the face. Sounds like Motrin pain.
I felt like an idiot 3 minutes later as I was trying to come up with a name for ADJ and Primetime Pete's. But Crooked Control obviously should be there. And they just won this match.
Here's a beginner who made this tornado tag match such a memorable one.
Oh, what tag team setup. Oh.
It's a good right hook.
Hammered him, man.
Clobbered.
However, I know that's not the last we're going to see of this tag team, and either of these two as individual wrestlers. But meanwhile, Crooked Control letting the fans know.
That's a big win any day of the week on any show.
Man, I feel like we've seen this victory cutscene a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only been a couple because Pete's hasn't been in that long, but we now go live to outside of the Me and the Boys arena.
Let's check in. What is it? Oh my gosh, that's Lip Balm.
Oh, look, that's me beating the hell out of Lip Balm just outside the arena.
But if you're here, how are you there?
Don't worry about it. I'm over there. Lip Balm is on the ground over there. See, Lip Balm used to be a part of my faction, but then all my faction left me. And,
And you gotta get revenge.
well, I mean, it's unlucky because a lot of bad things keep happening to them. Somebody hit Shane with a stick.
Come on, man.
This is what I'm saying. Like, hit the man's head into the car. Like, what are you doing? Do the thing.
It's a slow retribution.
Yeah,
Methodical.
it's
even.
a slow burn.
Oh,
It looks like we're, I don't know where we're at here. Tokyo?
well, look at it. Maybe.
I think one of the season pass bonus things was a futuristic world, and it looks like we're in the streets of cyberpunk or whatever. I'm just having my way with this man in the streets.
He is not standing much of a chance.
That's how you jump a man.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, and that's the second time. You don't want
This
to
is
get
a
hit with
beating
once,
that,
let alone twice.
you know, could write a man off TV for a bit. Like that caliber of beating, you know?
Waistlock. No, no. Belly to belly. My
Oh,
good.
well,
That's a vicious thing to watch.
yeah. World Terabyte Championship. Mers Fraser versus Mike Giselle.
Mers won that battle royal last week. Gonna earn himself a shot. He's also part of the Only Heels Facebook group. If you're not a part of that, you should join. We talk smack about wrestlers and post funny memes and mock their names and make up little stories. We have all sorts of fun. And this title is only available to that Facebook group.
So if you want the title, you gotta join the group.
And vice versa. If you're watching and you're in the group, let us know and we'll make you a character. With like a bit of special precedent, you know. I'll, you know, I'm gonna boost up some of these Only Heels guys higher in the list. Think of the class, the last class of Only Heels characters, right? Holden and Gail. That's a hell of a rookie class from the Only Heels group. Mers Fraser situated in a,
Precarious place.
yeah.
This is a superplex.
Superplex, man.
G-Cell representing Crime Kingdom, trying to hang on to his Only Heels title. Mers with Johnny Armani at his side. We'll see if that plays a factor here.
The champion into the cover.
G-Cell goes for a pin, but it's too early for that.
Way too.
Just rake in the face.
Plus the face of
Oh,
Mers.
what a nasty, nasty move.
Oh,
He caught him slipping.
A zigzag? G-Cell gonna again fire this man. Oh, you know what? He's looking for that finisher. That where he drops him up on the... puts him in the corner and then drops him on the turnbuckle on his back.
oh,
He loves that move.
oh, that one. Okay. The realignment.
Yes. He's got that and he's got the sleeper. And of course Mers with the coffin closer.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
How many matches have ended quick with that?
Big reversal.
Mers with a giant clothesline.
Good grief.
He's going to go for a pin on G-Cell.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. And we continue.
Oh, nasty jab. That's the kind of stuff we've seen from him. Just these kind of nasty but quick. You know, it's not illegal, but you shouldn't do that. Just kind of fighting dirty. Is he biting him right there? That's just flagrant. That's not even subtle. You can't bite him, man. We're just not going to have that. Dragon screw. How about that? Torn ACL. 9 months.
Oh, we'll see.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do?
God, busted.
Coming down hard on the knee.
And again. Enough.
He rolls him up.
The
What the hell?
Oh,
What's
wow.
wrong with that referee? We need the zombie referee back here. Who is that guy?
Oh.
Oh.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. He's looking
He's biting him again. The referee doesn't see that?
Oh my gosh, that's so foolishness.
That is
He's
ridiculous.
looking away. He's looking at who's at the ringside for him to be looking at.
Headlock.
Ooh, solid punch.
Oh, it looked like he was going for the sleeper.
Well scouted.
Uh-oh.
Coffin closer
Wow. Mers just broke that man's neck.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, talk about a bumpy cover by the challenger.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Tried for it early.
G-Cell with the intestinal fortitude. He kicks out on 2 and 3/8. And then hits the sleeper right away on Mers.
The
Wow.
sleeper hold is locked in. This could be it.
Mers is out. He knocked Mers out. He's going to retain the Terabyte World title, the only heel's title, Mike G-Cell.
Ain't that some shit?
Corey, I think that might be the biggest win of that young man's career.
Proud of himself. Uh-oh, what's this?
An incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
Wow. Crime Kingdom extending a hand to Mers Frazier. I don't think the Don's going to be very happy about that.
I am no longer sure of what the hell is going on with this roster, but I do know the $1 Million Championship is up for grabs, and it's Fitz versus Local Lou.
Fitz deserves a title shot of some sort, and this is it.
Jesus, Murphy, right into the surrender your soul. Yeah.
Fitz just has been on fire, and I feel like he's the unsung hero of the mainstream militia.
Oh, local letdown.
Oh my God.
Now that is why they're the champ. That slam just brought this entire
They do.
arena to its feet. Nice kick out.
That they do. Chad versus
Well, I
Challenger
mean-
used to be on the same faction.
Yeah. Healy Boys and Mainstream Militia currently 2nd and 3rd in the standings.
Yeah.
The champ has this
Two.
one in hand now.
Kick out.
Will the second time do the trick? That would have been
Local
a
Lou
shocker.
not liking what's going on, but doing big things in the media game right now.
Yeah, I heard next he's going to be on Netflix.
Apparently.
He booked a 6-day shoot I saw on Facebook, and for a show or a movie or something for Netflix.
Okay.
Man is everywhere. He's on fire.
Turning into Global Lou by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And by the ranks of the high rent district to dropping that knee.
Wow.
The back.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the
It's nice to
spine.
see the man at the cookout.
Yeah, I popped in. Good
The
bit.
champ to the top
Here he
turnbuckle.
goes. Calling him up. And
All the
crossbody.
way from the top.
Ricky Steamboat
He's certainly
style.
looking
Yeah.
in command at the moment. For the win
hook
to
the leg.
retain the championship.
That's nice.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's not sure what to do.
No, what does it take to keep this man down?
He does knee. Basement DDT.
Nasty.
Absolutely.
He's ended a few matches with that.
By the champ. 2 count and a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Kick out after 2. Thunder punch. Local letdown.
The title's going
See if
nowhere.
that's enough.
Kiss your
2,
dreams. Good
3.
night.
Oh, good
That's gonna do
gosh.
it.
Local Lou gonna hang on to the 12K title.
Ooh.
And I am going to I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to keep throwing title shots at David Fitzpatrick.
That was shocking highway
He is
robbery.
livid.
That was a Canadian match.
Yeah, he just hammered that referee.
Sore loser.
Their announced team thinks he's a sore loser, but I don't. The Only Heels Facebook group post of the week comes to us this week from Ross Collins. Again, this man's on fire, and he should have a character. This one's super, super topical. I mean, we won't get into it, but this guy's at the wrestling event with a sign that says pro-science, pro-choice, pro-wrestling. We don't have to talk about it any farther than that, because what we've got next is a tag team title match. The Quarantine League titles are on the line. We're going to see Showtime and Brickhouse take on Jubilectron and Itami.
In Extreme Rules.
Tornado tag match, so everybody in all at once.
Oh, the showstopper. The Jube Hammer.
Can he take advantage of this? Apparently a change in plans here.
Showtime going to stand up at Tommy just to knock him down with a jawbreaker, and Jubilectron's going to go deal with that while Brickhouse just kind of staggers around. Shout out to the house show viewer who didn't spoil the results.
Thunderous power slam. One of the best to ever
Oh,
do
that was
that.
almost a 3.
The second time
2 7/8.
he just powered out there, Cole.
The zombie referee would have been 2
Looking
5/8.
for yet another exclamation mark. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Jubilectron already out of finishers here.
So glad they bet on him to win. There's no telling the
Oh, that was
lengths
2.
these rivals will go to prove their superiority. Not
Jubilectron
yet.
just comes out and only does Jube hammers. There goes a Tommy. That's a crazy move.
Inverted. I'm going to call that the hey, hi, how are you?
Clearly not
The hey, hi, how are you?
The hey, hi, how are you?
Oh, looked like Jubilectron just poked a Tommy in the eye as he went for that shin.
Heel hook. That's definitely
Heel
a heel hook.
Yeah.
For survival. He got in there. Good save.
Oh,
Whoa.
DDT to Tommy.
Nothing fancy about that. Look at Showtime trying to take on both these guys.
This match can change that.
There's that kick that ended Bret Hart's career, and a
Oh.
DDT for Jubilectron.
Hoping to end it early.
Ooh.
Very curious move to go for a
Yeah, I'm
pinfall
fighting
at this
him
point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Ring rattling.
Tommy just waiting for a dance partner here. Uh-oh.
Headbutt to the
Danger Boy
Okay.
Dana Boyle hobbling around backstage runs into another member of the Poison.
This is bonkers. Like, how much poison do you have, bro?
Danger Boy Dana Boyle never stood a chance tonight, friends.
He's almost back to the locker room. I had strategy to discuss with him,
He's in big trouble.
and now he's just getting his ass handed to him.
I'm hoping this leads to some excellent promo where I hear the expression, "What about me? What about Danger Boy?" a whole bunch of times.
Well, the CWF seems to be running rough shot all over me and the boys wrestling right now. Sweet dreams and nightmares.
They certainly are. We're going to reveal the identities of the Poison next week,
Oh,
except for that one. But we'll blur that out so it won't matter. Oh my god.
Tommy with the trust fall.
Tommy just flew from the top rope down to the arena floor and hit nothing in between.
Oh,
This match is out of control. This is what a title match should look like between two tag teams.
it looks like a madhouse. Tommy back to the top rope. Oh my gosh. Trust fall on the back of Brick House.
Did Brickhouse just no-sold it?
It looked like a no-sell. Because the Tommy's still on the ground.
Showtime looking for a weapon, but he can't find one.
Oh,
Inverted
with
suplex.
the reverse.
This is a tag team war we got going on here.
Yeah.
Kick. My goodness.
Okay, are we going to see? Oh, they switched partners.
I feel like Jubilectron and Itami work a little bit better together.
Yeah.
They're more often in a 2-on-1 situation somehow. Like they're willing to break off from the guy they're dealing with. and go after that other guy to give their partner. Oh my God, he's got the lollipop. That's a Tommy's lollipop.
Yeah, yeah. Tommy probably not liking the fact that his lollipop's being used by someone else, but that was a cradle suplex.
That was nasty looking. Electron swinging that lollipop like a wild man.
Rick House taking it.
Man, this is not good at all.
You don't want to get in there, Electron. That's it. You bring an equalizer. Oh,
took too long.
Showtime a little quicker to the punch, but still he's going to get clothesline.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Jube throwing Showtime into the steps.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
This is the kind of thing we were talking about off air where they fling each other around on the outside and it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, maybe that's a bad example. They all hustled their way back in okay. Maybe it depends on the wrestler. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Jube Hammer and the Healy Boys are the new quarantine tag champs.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go that way with it. Yeah.
Quarantine champs. I don't know. Some variety of that. Some variation.
Hey, how are you? Just hits him with it. Oh,
that is a ridiculous move. I'm looking forward to seeing more from these guys. Showtime and Brickhouse. I love that name for a tag team. They both have good moves. I like watching them fight.
Show's over.
They're both wearing blue, so I mean, if that wasn't enough on its own.
You could be a team wearing blue.
Hey, Tommy picks up his first gold here at Me and the Boys Wrestling.
Few matches are as smash mouth as a tornado tag team.
And the Healy Boys on fire.
These guys look like they enjoyed the brutality. I guess that's
Electron, though, failing to cash in on that Money in the Bank situation.
It doesn't matter. He's now a tag champ.
Could have been a double champ.
It does matter. He could have.
Yeah. Does it matter? Here we go. King Teely also owed a title shot against Holden Rhodes for the QLW title. We're going to see that up next.
Mad Moxie.
With Mad Moxie at ringside.
And the punch. The choke. He looks over at Mad Moxie. It gives him a gut punch. Oh yeah. This is... Oh.
Any questions about the camera angle here can be directed squarely at DMP, who's been messing around backstage.
Oh, what do you need is what we're going to call that move.
I like it.
Yeah.
We got Mad Moxie up on the apron.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, gut buster.
Ripcord gut buster.
True.
King Teely now distracted by Mad Moxie. He says, why don't you get out of here?
Oh.
That's going to give Holden a chance.
2. Oh, spins. 1. Oh no.
Reversal again.
2. 3. Wow.
Holden rolls up King Teely off the distraction from Mad Moxie.
Wow.
And he is not going to be happy about that.
His foot was on the rope.
However, we are fair here. Mad Moxie very clearly interfered. We all saw it. We're going to do that match again.
Yeah. Justice must be served.
Yeah. We all clearly saw Mad Moxie interfere. Housekeeping. Remember I talked about housekeeping?
Yeah.
There he is, pointing at his belt again.
Okay, so speaking of housekeeping, another title match that's been long overdue. Phil Shaw versus the self-proclaimed King Gail.
Table match.
Ooh.
We checked in with Gail. He was good to go after the beating he sustained earlier. Because like we talked about, he didn't really get that jumped.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today.
Snip, snip. Nobody will get that but us in the room.
Not to be confused with sip sip, I guess. Oh, elbows in the back of the head. Okay. This is a stalling suplex.
I've really enjoyed watching Gail excel at the submission matches and Phil Shaw excel at the table matches and seeing guys become specialists. I think that's been a lot of fun to watch.
Definitely. To see someone shine in a way that you never thought was in their skill set is kind of intriguing.
Yeah. And then being able to have side matches that will determine the stipulations and stuff like that gives it a reason.
Reason for you to be watching all season.
That's right.
Me and the Boys Wrestling on James Owen Brown channel on YouTube. Check us out.
Leaving the ring here, they change the entire
Do it.
complexion of this match.
We also have the latest episode shooting from unsharetheshock.ca,
Nice.
which is using the link connected to your channel.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
We're checking all the boxes here, me and the Boys Wrestling. Gail's headed off into the crowd.
Only self-proclaimed king I know that runs away from a downed opponent.
He's just stretching his back.
Yeah.
He's going to take a European uppercut and another European uppercut.
Would we not call that a Caribbean uppercut?
Sure.
This could be dangerous.
I think Afrocentric uppercut is a little too. It's a little too peaks.
I mean, I'm not going to say it.
I say it.
I don't know. I'll leave it to you.
But I don't know if he's from the Caribbean, so I can't call it a Caribbean uppercut just because of the complexion.
I don't know if he's from the Caribbean.
I
We
know
got to
we should-
find out if this man's from the Caribbean.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We should know more about our characters. So we're standing here in the spotlight,
Yeah.
waiting for something to happen.
And I'm standing here under these lights saying, me and the boys, wait, WWE 2K20 is the most glitched game in the history of games.
Ever.
Me and the Boys Wrestling is the most glitched game in the history. That's not it. That doesn't make sense. Come on, fellas. You know,
What are y'all talking about?
how are we supposed to work with this? Don't they know this is what we're dealing with? So that's not going to happen. We're going to restart that match. But first, we're going to see Holden versus Teely again. And see if we can right the ship here. Because Mad Moxie interfered. Housekeeping.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but
Mad Moxie's still at ringside. I don't know how she doesn't get barred after what happened there.
Well, I mean, Mad Moxie, do you really think she's following anybody's rules but her own?
I do not.
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my
Teely
sources.
bounced off the rope. Irish whip. Bumps into Gail, but now we have some activity.
Looks like Holden's in trouble here.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Holden is getting worked.
He's getting stomped. It's pretty bad.
Handle knee.
Pump handle.
Again, after the pump handle knee, Mad Moxie hops into the ring and gets involved.
Using the elbow as a
And
weapon.
there goes the match.
Nasty
Pops
impact.
King Teely. So that means King Teely going to win this match, but not going to win that title because of the disqualification.
Which is totally salt.
Which means we're going to have to do that again. Again. Speaking of again, Phil Shaw versus Gail in a table match.
Olé!
Gail misses wild.
That's how you do it, John.
Phil Shaw does not miss.
Bold declaration,
Oh.
Byron, but
This is
given
our
the
main event here.
the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Stomping down.
Our next show is going to be very important. It's going to be on a special day of the week. We're shooting to have it ready to go July 4th.
Beautiful swinging
Yes.
neck breaker.
It's going to be, can I say it?
You can say it.
Insurrection Day.
It's going to be called Insurrection Day, which is
Scoop slam.
the day you claim victory over an authority or some kind of somebody holding you down. You know, you take back what's yours.
Sounds like a good title.
Super thematic. How you take it back, I mean, that's up to you. You could do it with money, or, you know, you could do it with brute force. You could do it with, like, poison.
There he goes with the metaphor again. So I think by this point we realize that metaphor is literal. And Gail is walking away from the table.
He loves it out there. He's got to stretch his back out there in the crowd.
Headbutt, although that did look like a peck on the back of his neck. The thunder punch.
Oh man, jarring headbutt.
Another thunder punch.
Props to the spotlight guy. He's killing it.
Definitely.
And these fellas, again, just going to stop fighting in the spotlight in, you know, mutual respect for each other. I can't beat you. You can't beat me. Nobody's going through the table, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So they just kind of share the spotlight and look at each other. And it's awkward for everyone until I hit restart match. And we're going to see the rubber match between these two men July 4th at Insurrection Day.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I mean, I don't want to say that that's how you build suspense, but it's kind of a clinic in how you build suspense.
A little bit, yeah.
You got to inject it, and then it spreads real slow, and eventually it kills you. Or something, I don't know. Something like that.
Well, we got extreme there for a second.
No, it doesn't matter how it works. What matters is that you took the time to watch with us this week on Me and the Boys Wrestling. Please like, share, subscribe, all that amazing social media stuff. Check out some other stuff on my YouTube. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm not even going to get into it. Just check the channel, scroll around. You know how to do it. Send the cursor north, south. Click on something random. And then do all the things that this man's about to tell you.
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you didn't watch Candid Conversations yesterday, you can catch another episode next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. And on Saturday, which is 2 days from now, according to the posting schedule, you can check out the Terrell Effect, which is on sharetheshock.ca at 12 p.m. And we are promoting the Undeniable Tour Showcase, which will be hosting the 300th episode of the Terrell Effect on August 6th at the Polish Club in Cambridge. So please stay tuned to what's going on, because on July 30th, we have the first Me and the Boys event happening at Camp Cataract, 4317 Queen Street, Niagara Falls. We're going to be in the building. It's going to be pizza, beer, and beatdowns.
Yeah, we already got a bunch of the raffle prizes ready to go.
Nice.
I can say we are being sponsored by the CWF,
Yes.
Haunted Manor, Hayrides, and Haunted Houses,
All right.
Mazewood Entertainment, 420 DNA, of course. If it's in you, it should be on you. Who else? Smokin' Word Productions. And yeah, we got a bunch of great prizes.
Yeah. That is dope. That is dope. So, in lieu of the next peak or free preview, which will be happening on a special day and time, y'all need to check out all that's going on James Owen Brown's YouTube. Check the Exposed North YouTube. Check out Mr. and Mrs. Brown on YouTube. Check out Memoirs of a Mustache.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No
I need a
problem.
voice in the background.
The disembodied voice of reason.
It'll show up in a presence at some point.
I can see that happening.
Yes, yes. You never know. Or do you?
What else? Oh, at sharetheshock.ca, you can stream DUI with someone else. The whole album is up there right now streaming.
Yes, the only place you can find it.
Yeah, the only place where it's actually out and available. So if you want a sneak peek and you can't wait, check it out. Otherwise, wait till July 15th on all other streaming platforms.
And I believe if we're going to have a podcast listening party.
Yes, the 14th.
Boom.
We'll talk more about that next time.
All right.
Thanks for watching with us again, friends. We'll see you next week. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.